Schmidt.
Coming all the way from Brisbane, Australia, 22 years age, Courtenay.
One of my personal favorites, and also first Portuguese rider here in Simple Session, 22 years old, and the best mustache in the Baltics, Diogo Santos.
32 years of age from Santa Ana, California. He's got one of the raddest backyards in BMX, and we know everyone's watching back at home. Snowden.
Is Courtenay riding? He's not here. Courtenay's not riding, so we can take him off. We're gonna have 3 riders in this heat. 3 very distinct styles. Schmidt, Ben Snowden, and the Portuguese machine, Diogo Santos. If you want to raise a child to be a street rider, I would model it after that guy, because he is one of the best. Just waiting on the green light. You guys having a good time? Talent! See lots of familiar faces, lots of beautiful women. We'll see you guys all at the parties tonight. We're good to go? Okay. First up, 8 minutes on the clock, 6 minutes on the clock for this heat. Let's make some noise for Schmidt!
Yeah, huge height right there, backflip to turn down. Fish, it looked like maybe he was going for a tuck no-hander, but still able to get the turn down. Big Superman C-grab on the step down. Schmidt right there doing it for hyper, electrified with the neon colors right there, making me proud of the paint job. Big front flip, going completely off axis sideways. Popping on up, quarter pipe. Yo!
Whoa!
Superman C-grab drop in.
We are seeing some magic out of this guy's second visit to Simple Session. 44th place last year, but he lives at Woodward Camp, and if you know anything about Woodward Camp, is that it breeds absolute monsters when it comes to BMX. Schmidt showing you some of his monstrous moves right now.
Nice turn down on the Shadow Conspiracy coffin, yeah. Getting that 180 out, no problem.
All right, up next, the man from Portugal, riding for Mutant Bikes and Vans. Let's hear it for Diogo Santos! Starting things off with a nollie to ice. Feeble up manual into the bank. Such great style. Just put out a web edit about 2 weeks ago.
Yes, toothpick all the way up the ledge right there. Just balancing on that front end. Yeah, bar spin to ice pick, buttery smooth right there. Catching that back peg top to bottom of the rail. That is how you want to do an ice pick. You barely heard it get on. Quick nose manual. Looking maybe for that feeble, still able to run out. Fish, it might have looked like he was maybe going for an ice pick. It was a little hard to tell because he had to bail.
Still got lots of time, Diogo. Come on back in. The first time the BMX world really saw this guy was last year at the Vans Rebel Jam in Spain. He was absolutely destroying the street course, and that was his first shine that we saw. Now he's out here in Simple Session. All right, Ben Snowden on top in front of the judges from the USA. Let's hear it for the California boy, Ben Snowden.
Ben dropping in, big 360 tabletop. Again, we mentioned one of the best backyard setups in BMX. Southern California, everyone's cheering him on back home. Yeah, pumping into that hole. Jumping into the vert wall. Big gap right there, the ledge.
So going lucky stall right there. Shout out to Sombrosa for giving us that wall and that awesome video last night.
Snowden coming back into the bowl section of the course.
Yeah, that was awesome. Fast plant over the box. Original line out of Ben Snowden right there. He's going to call the hands together for him. Sakusu Hall. All right, Keith Schmidt. Got that fancy colored yellow bicycle. Getting the cameras ready. Getting psyched up. And this is where I make everybody make some noise. Everybody get loud for Hyperbike Keith Schmidt!
There you go. Backflip, no-hander to turn down. He was looking for his first run, but sticking it so clean. Superman C-grab. Catfish, you mentioned Woodward, and for good reason. Keith rides out there and rips it up on a daily basis. Finished last year at 44th, looking to make the finals and move on up this year. So far with very solid 2 runs. Let's see how he's going to wind up wrapping this thing up. Back to there, Euro. Woodward, bar spin. Yeah, right on. Good use of the course. Double tie ride down the ledge.
180 look back, get that roll back, count it. And he's gonna call it Keith Schmidt from the USA. All right, Diogo Santos. Second run for you, sir. Whoa! With those opposite tooth hanger to pedal, 180. Yeah, Diogo, 540 on that back quarter. 180 crooks right there. Whoa! 180 crooks to 180 out. Diogo is a real machine. Getting caught up right there on that ledge.
Diogo right there getting back up. Let's see if he can nail it and stick it this time. Front wheel, yes, to ice pick.
One more round for Diogo. All right, one rider remains. It's going to be Ben Snowden. All right, Ben Snowden coming in for his last run. of applause for all the riders in that group. You sexy, sexy dancers, you. Here are some replays from the amazing riding out of those three riders. Baby Keith Schmidt setting up. Shout out to Jamie Bestwick, as Keith rides with Jamie quite a bit. This one, big front flip over that street spine. Another wild one, Superman seat grab dropping. Keith getting really original. Second time out here in Simple Session. He would love to get into the finals. Diogo Santos, remember what I said, this guy is a boss. Showing you tooth hanger on the way up, bars to ice pick on the way back down. Ben Snowden, if you're ever in California, call him. We'll have a party at his house.
Love seeing that fast plan over the box right there. Shout out to the Dirt Brothers. Pete Augustin, I know you're watching online. You've inspired so many riders out there. We're seeing your street style influence in 2013. One of my favorite riders, and I know that you're one of Ben Snowden's favorite riders. So Catfish, we had 16 jams go down. We're about to witness group number 17. The judges have so much to figure out, so many riders. Not only their runs, and again, like I mentioned, in their own heats, but they are going through.
I knew there was a laser here. I knew it. I brought mine. We can have laser fights later. Another great look at Diogo. 180 crooked fakie, 180 out. And then this one, nollie. Or I guess that would have technically be a nose wheelie.
Diogo is such a smooth rider. We're going to see big things from him this year. And a look at that, Keith Schmidt, 7th place. Diogo with the 10th, and Ben Snowden and his dancers in the 44th slot right there.
And here we go with our next group of riders. It is going to be a doozy with these four guys as well. I keep telling you, as we get deeper into the heat, the riding gets that much more intense. Let's meet our next four riders.